Hey there everyone, No DMAA here coming at you with another card gaming report. So it's been a while since I've updated you on the channel, what's been going on with the children's card game journey. So first things first, let's talk about Digimon TCG. I'm in the process of retiring from the game. So this is the official announcement that I am officially getting out of competitive play, at least for Digimon. It's been making me very depressed, to be honest. Like, I been breaking decks, trying to figure out like what to sell and stuff. Like, it's really sad just seeing all these cards, like, and trying to get rid of them. Like, look at all these Davidson ties, like, it's ridiculous. Like, so it's like I'm getting out, yeah. So I'm like, I'm gonna be selling my old arts. Like, if you know somebody like Ancient Greymon and stuff, like getting rid of all this stuff. Like, I actually already got rid of some of my stuff. Made almost $200. That's pretty dope. So that was nice. Like, that was just a good start too, because a lot of people actually want my stuff. It's just like, it's really sad to be taking a step back from the community, because I'm not gonna be playing anymore, basically, because I want to get ready for One Piece and Vanguard, and now like apparently Disney next year. So it's like, we'll get to the Disney part in a sec, but it's just been really sad to me to actually like retire from the game. I'll still be doing master collections for Digimon, so I'm still gonna be buying product and singles and stuff just to for the collection. I'm gonna be a full time collector basically. I won't be playing all that much. The only decks I'm keeping for sure are Imperial Dramon, Vmon Armor Rush, and Machine Dramon. Those are the three for sure. I'm not sure what else. I'm debating just Sukuyamon Yellow Hybrids. That's about it though. That's probably like 5 max. I'm like, that's a good number, because that's the amount of Vanguard decks I have. Well, that's a good max limit. But those three for sure. And Sukuya and Yellow Hybrids Reborn are like the other two, and they're yellow. So I'm like, okay. So basically, I won't be playing purple or green, but I won't be playing all that much either. But it's okay. Like, I'm still connecting with the community. A lot of them are transferring over to other card games too. Like, well, not transferring, but more like side gaming it. Like, a couple of the people like Dose and Origami want to play Vanguard. Like, Gilbud's gonna get Shaman King too, because we're both fanboys for that anime. So it's like, I'm still gonna be involved with all these people. Just won't be the same, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. I mean, we're also gonna do Chosen One format, so it's like, that's a good retirement version of Digimon, I guess. So you'll probably be seeing a lot of Chosen One format moving forward after these gameplay BT9 videos are done. It's a turning point, because I have to get out. I should explain why I'm retiring. Like, I always planned to retire around BT10. Like, that was actually the goal from the start. Because I was like, I don't know how. I'm just gonna see every set. BT8 was all like, okay, I'm in, and BT9 was like when Japan had it, and we were looking at their data, I was like, oh, OTK formats. Okay, this isn't hype for me. This isn't it. This set isn't it for me. And then BT10, and then what we see is happening with Cross Hearts. It's like, okay, that's it. Like, I don't want to be involved in that. To be honest, like, it's over. Like, for the competitive play anyway. I like casual play. Casual play is actually pretty where it's at for me. So that's why I'm calling it retirement, because I'm still gonna be playing this game casually with my friends to help them get ready for locals and stuff, and we'll be playing Chosen One format. So yeah, I'm really excited to be representing Chosen One format, actually, because that's a very underrepresented format that should be addressed more. It's pretty sick, to be honest. It's basically Commander, where you're guaranteed a level 3 and a Retamer, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. That's great. Like, Tai Agumon, let's go. That's where it's at. But yeah, that's the Digimon update. I'm getting rid of a lot of my cards. I already got rid of some of them. I broke most of my decks already. I'm still breaking decks. It's still, it's just like a process where it's like, wow, I cannot believe I'm actually doing this. I used to have like 20 plus decks, and now that's it. They're gone. Like, I broke red hybrids. I broke Metal Garurumon X. I broke Alphamon. I broke Mastimon. I broke Security Control. I broke Terriermon. I broke what else did I break? I broke so many decks. I broke Jessmon. I had that sitting in my deck box for a long time, just waiting for that starter deck, and then I was like, okay, this ain't worth it. So I broke Jessmon finally. I should have broke it like a couple formats ago anyway. I just broke so many. Bellstar. I broke Bellstar too. I have so many decks at one point. It was kind of ridiculous how many I had. And then there was some dumb decks I broke, like Eosmon, D-Reaper, and Diabormon. Those didn't hurt as much at all. They were the first decks I broke, actually, because I was like, I just had these to have them. I never played these. You know, so I broke them all. Like, I'm in the process of breaking Black Greymon next, and I think that's the last deck I actually have to break. I think that's it. I'm looking over to my pile of stuff over there, but I'm very depressed. Like, I love Digimon. I will always love Digimon. Like, you'll not. Like, I'm not saying Digimon will go away, because you'll be seeing, like, chosen format and deck profiles and stuff still, to an extent. It's just, like, it won't be the exact same format you guys kind of signed up for, so if you want to leave and unsub or whatever, because you can, it's just, like, I totally understand, you know, it's like, my content's going to change. Because I'm going to be shifting over to Vanguard Overdress, One Piece TCG, My Hero. So those are the big three right now that I'm going to transition over to, like, and yeah, it's just, I know that's not what you signed up for, but if you're interested in that content, please stick around, because you'll be seeing more of that, because I know a lot of people are trying out One Piece and My Hero. So if you're interested in any of those topics, those will be covered. Digimon will still be covered. I will still be talking about the game, because I will be doing master collections. So I'm still buying, like, sets. So you'll see box openings of every set still, basically, at least one box. Like, I plan to get at least a box or two every set, just, and then buy the rest singles, you know, for the master collection. So it just won't be the same. I might still have gameplay too of regular Digimon, just not. But I do know I'm gonna be playing a lot of Chosen One, because that's gonna be the easier one, and it's probably more fun, to be honest. Because trying to make that format work is pretty funny. Like, I could make a tier list and stuff to see, like, which ones are the best ones, at least at the local level. I don't know. I don't know how Chosen One works, to be honest. Like, I'm still kind of looking into it. Like, well, I know how it works, I know how it plays, but, like, I don't know how big it is. Like, are people actually doing official tournaments for this? Like, because that's pretty funny if they are. You know, why don't you just do it, Aaron? Okay, yeah, no need of the ways on it. But anyways, that's the Digimon update. I'm very sad that I'm leaving the game. I'm really sad. Like, I'm still processing it, to be honest. Like, I love Digimon. I knew I'd leave, but, like, actually doing it hurts. You know, like, once Digidestined, always Digidestined. You know, it's just like, it's like Last Evolution, you know? It's like, you never actually expect to leave. Like, what are you gonna do tomorrow? I don't know. Oh. Starts crying, you know? Like, it's sad. I'm just happy that I'm not leaving, you know? Like, it's not like I'm out. I'm still gonna be around. I'm still gonna be around my locals, because I'm technically the pseudo judge. I'll still be around, especially since I'm still selling cards and trying to trade them away for master collection cards. So, yeah, that's just, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say I'm sad about this, but I just am. I don't want to go, but I have to. It's for the mental health too, because the strain of being involved in that game was too much sometimes. Just because I knew the game's going bad right now. Well, it's gonna get bad. It's not bad right now, but it's gonna get bad. It's just like, but then the BT11 reveals about Machine Dramon and the World games. It's like, that's fun, you know. That's the fun stuff. That's where Chosen One format will pop off, or like casual play. You know, that's where I'm seeing this. Like, that's where the fun is. That's where it is. It's honestly where it is. And I'm still happy to be a part of it. I'll still host players at my place. We'll film games. We'll have fun. Especially since they want to play Vanguard and Vanguard, and some of them are interested in One Piece, and I have the proxy deck, so it's like, and somebody's interested in My Hero. And I'm like, okay, great, you know. So I'm still involved in the local community for Digimon. I'm still involved. So that's like the main part, because I was kind of sad that, like, I was that's why I was very hesitant, to be honest. Like, it's the community. The community is, they're my people. They're digidestined. We're digidestined. We're there for each other. You know. It's like I'm just happy that we're still like being able to be friends, even though we won't be playing the same game. Like, at least on the same level. So that's good. Like, Shaman King's hyped. Yeah. But let's just talk about Vanguard for a sec. Yeah, let's just transition over. Like, Digimon is retirement. It's gonna be sad, but you'll still see stuff. But Vanguard Overdress, that's where the hype is at for me. Like, I love playing Vanguard. Like, stand-up Vanguard is so fun to me. Like, playing Mahar Nirvana, playing Bavzarga, playing Blaster Blade in Overdress. Like, that's more consistently fun. I love ripping triggers off the top of my deck still. That's just great. I heal like a motherfucker, to be honest. But yeah, Vanguard Overdress is good. The anime is getting great. Set 6 is gonna be hype in October when we get the crossover dress and the revolve dress. The product deck is set 7, I believe. Heroes is set 6 though. I'm not sure which brand gate deck I want. But I do want to get more involved in Cardfight Vanguard. Cardfight Vanguard is pretty lit. I don't think I'll be playing Premium or V Hardcore or at all. V is a maybe. V is a solid maybe. Premium is like a no-no probably. But just because V seems like it's the neutral format. There's no overtrigger there. So it's like, that's kind of nice. No overtrigger. That's a debate for another video though. Anyways. But yeah, Vanguard Overdress. That's where it's at. That's the D series. Nirvana is getting a new ride line. Revolve Dress and Keither is gonna be great with Youth Break. What else am I going? Shaman King obviously in September, but Shaman King is where it's so hyped. Like, me and Gilbud are gonna get on that. Like, we're gonna be like, over soul, because Yo is broken in the meta. Apparently he's tier 1, I guess. Like, I didn't know that. I was gonna build him anyway. I thought he was outdated, to be honest, because we're getting these cards late. Because Japan had them for like a year or something, like for a while. Because we're getting a combined set where Shaman King Volume 1 and Volume 2 are being combined into this like English exclusive booster box thing, similar to Digimon. You know what they did with the first 3 sets. They made it like 1.0 and 1.5. They basically just combined the sets, and I'm like, okay, that's Shaman King basically did that with 2 sets, and yeah, the ratios are gonna be terrible. Like, it's gonna be hard to pull cards unless you're godly, I guess, but that's why there's more of us, and I'll be buying boxes, more boxes, and I think Origami's talking about getting into Shaman King. I didn't realize he was a fan. So, okay, great. Vanguard Overdress is going to be great. You're going to see more of the shorts because there's a couple more episodes before the season ends. Will Dress is so good, though. Season 3 is amazing. Like, Yu, Raika, Yura, Megumi. Toya is funny as hell. Raika is so interesting as a character, too. Like, wow, I need to make a whole separate video about this. But anyways, Vanguard Overdress is lit. You'll be seeing a lot more of that. Like, me and Snorlax guy are probably going to run it. Origami wants to learn how to play. Dose wants to learn how to play Overdress. So I'm like, you'll probably see a lot of gameplay for Vanguard coming up after the BT9 videos are over for Digimon. So, yeah, stand up to Vanguard. But yeah, I have a list. I'm just going to look over here for a sec. So, yeah. And then One Piece is coming out in the end of the year, December. So, you know, I'm going to become the king of the pirates. Card fighters. Amazing. So we've been playing with proxies. Me, the Admiral. They don't have names for the channel. Sky's Limit and Rival. Yeah, I played with Rival too. It's dumb. But anyways, we were playing proxies during a Digimon tournament. So while everyone else was playing Digimon, we were, like, the 4 of us were just playing One Piece the whole time. Like, we were swapping, because we made proxies for set 1, and we were just playing these meta decks, and I was just like, Kaido and Kid, purple and green, are extremely strong right now. Those are the best decks, probably. Like, the top 2. Like, they consistently win. And when they play against each other, it's wild. I'm like, this is so wild. Red's good too, actually, not gonna lie. It's just not as consistently as the other 2. Like, it can win still. Like, Red can win out of nowhere. Blue's the worst color. Like, I don't know why. I think we need Buggy. I think we need the Buggy leader. Like, that's the only way I can see it working. Or a good Mihawk leader, I guess. Mihawk would be cool. But yeah, One Piece has been really fun. That's gonna be my next game. Like, I'll be playing because I love One Piece. I read One Piece. I'm gonna get a straw hat to replace these goggles. Like, it's great. Like, I love Luffy, Zoro. I'm caught up on the manga. I don't watch the anime though. The anime can suck it. I don't enjoy it. I don't know how long I'll be playing One Piece card game. I'm here for at least the first 2 sets, because set 2 is gonna cover the Summit War saga, and I love the Summit War saga. Ace, the admirals, the marines, the navy. I think those are the same thing. I don't know why they call them all different names. But, yeah, it's gonna be great. Whitebeard's coming. Buggy has to be coming. We didn't get a confirmation, but Buggy has to be coming. And, Buggy leader. There's a Buggy card already in set 1, but he's just a generic, a vanilla card. He doesn't do anything. But yeah, One Piece. One Piece is good. I'm very excited. Like, I've been playing it. It's consistently, more fun than Digimon. Whereas like, I was playing One Piece, and I played a random game of Digimon with Geobot in between rounds, and he just I just sat there and he killed me. I was like, this is not cool. That reminded me why I'm leaving the game. I'm like, man, I just watched him kill me with Ancient Greymon while I just sat there and bricked with Metal Garurumon X. I'm like, how do people win with this deck? I just bricked hard. Like, I just kept hard dropping stuff, and he was building in the back. I just watched him build into the Ancient Greymon, and I couldn't do anything against that. I was like, wow, I really just sat here and watched you play the game. I really just sat there and watched him play. And One Piece, it's consistently, like, there's a consistent back and forth. Because there's a mulligan, and the Dawn system's really good. There's a 5 character max limit, so you can't just spam rush. Yeah, it's nice. It's very clean. Playing One Piece is very clean. I love the Dawn system. I think the Dawn system is a very good game mechanic. Like, that energy source is better than the Dragon Ball source from Dragon Ball Super card game. But but shoving all the Dawn underneath one character is similar to just dropping all these super combos and being like, I just went and just drop a pile of cards. Like, I went and just drop all these. I drop all these cards and just win. I'm like, great. Thanks, Sky's Limit. You just kicked my ass because you just shoved all those Dons and made a ridiculous amount of power that I couldn't possibly block with. Like, it was dumb. It was also funny, too. It's not like, because you can't consistently do that. So it's like, that's nice. It was funny when you shoved it all under a Nami, too. And you went from 1k to, like 8k? I don't know, 9k? Or you would shove it under a Kaido later. Oh my god, when you shoved it under the Kaido unnecessarily. Like, that dude's already 10k. He was all like, shove underneath and then swing. I was like, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to. It was just mean. But yeah, One Piece will be fun. Like, I'll be invested in the game for a minute. I already pre-ordered starter decks and set 1. That's the bare minimum. 4 boxes of set 1, 2 of each starter deck, and what else? Oh yeah, and more starter decks for my friends, my D&D group. So, oh yeah, my D&D group might be playing One Piece, so that's pretty lit. We've been playing some of the proxies, so it's like, they like playing it. It's great. I love One Piece. Like, I'm reading the manga right now, and it's so stupid what's happening with Buggy. No spoilers, I'm just gonna stop right there. What's happening with Buggy is so dumb, but it's also so cool! Like, it's dumb! But anyways, One Piece. The final saga, the card game's coming out, it's pretty hyped. Yeah. That's all I have to say about it. It's nice. Like, the channel will be covering it for sure. You'll probably be seeing me play the app video, and I'll probably have a video soon on the proxy decks and talking about the strengths and weaknesses of each color. Using just within the starter decks, because I have the proxy, so I can just show you what's going on and stuff like that. I'll probably do a how to play video soon too, after I get over my depression. But yeah, that's One Piece. Let's talk about My Hero card game next. That's a pure side game. I love playing My Hero, but I only play with one dude. I play with M. Fargalarga, like, all the time. He's the only person I play with. But I love Shoto Todoroki. I love all the characters, honestly. If I was playing more than one person, like more than just Galarga, I'd be probably more invested in the game. But it's a legit side game. There's no locals for it. My area's not very into it. They're not even giving it a chance. Galarga and I are just the only ones who literally play it. Rival and I played for a minute, but he said he won't play again until he gets 4 Sugar Rush, and I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta get you some Sugar Rushes. Like they're a promo card. That's hard to get. It's hard because it's a box topper, and if you buy it, it's expensive. So, yeah. And Sugar Rush is a very good card too. That's why it's expensive. Like it's a very good promo card. I can't tell you what it does, but I know it's good. I traded one to Galarga actually. I was like, I don't care about this game that much. And I got no art out of it. Todoroki. But anyways, yeah, My Hero's fun. It's a convoluted game. I enjoy playing it though because it mimics the flavor of the anime because I love My Hero Academia. So, you know, my standards aren't very high, to be honest. Like if Haiku behind me made a game, I'll play it. I play it in an instant. If Weiss Schwartz said, "Oh, we're making a Haiku set," I'd buy a case. I'd be like, I fucking love these boys. I love Haiku. So yeah, that's me. Like that's why My Hero is pretty fun. I love My Hero. Like Plus Ultra and Plus Ultra. So that's my legit side game. There's no way that can get bigger than what I'm doing because there's no locals. I only play with one person. I'm only good with 2 decks out of the 3 I made. I'm technically good with Nomu, but Nomu's hand size is such a weakness. But anyways, but yeah, that's the My Hero update. That one's not too long because there's not much to say on that. There's some things. All the videos for it though are covering October because My Hero Season 6 comes on October. So I feel like if I launch the videos throughout the month, that'd be great. Because I can hype up Season 6 too because I'll be watching that. Plus Ultra, the war's coming. The war arc. It's so good. Heroes versus villains. For those who only watch the anime, you're gonna be in for a treat. This arc is amazing. I loved it. I loved the arc. I loved it. Like everything that's happening with the villains and heroes, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great if they animate it right. They kind of effed up in season 5 by switching the order of certain arcs, but besides that, it was okay. You know, it ended funky because they switched the order of the arcs. That's probably why I was like. That in my brain was like, I know what arc comes up next, and then they flopped the order, and I was like, no, I'm confused because it's not in order anymore. I was like, what's happening? Whiplash. I kind of get why they switched the order though, because I don't think they wanted Deku to be there right away, or something. I don't know. I actually don't remember, but anyways, October is when all those gameplay videos from when I first started playing the game to present day. So that's covering all of October. And maybe parts of November if we keep playing. We haven't played in a while. I've been depressed. So, yeah. But that's the My Hero update. The last and final update is an unexpected one because it was news that dropped like 2 days ago. The Disney TCG. So Disney's making a TCG. It's pretty dope. We don't know much about it yet. Only that's coming out fall 2023, and it's being developed by Ryan Miller. I researched this guy. I was like, who's this guy? And then I found out Ryan Miller actually designed Digimon card game. He actually designed the card system for it. He made the memory gauge and like the mechanics, basically. Like, that's actually pretty cool. And he also did Duel Masters. So I'm like, okay, if this guy made Digimon TCG, and he's developing Disney TCG with, it's gonna be good. Like, I was like, oh crap. We don't know much about it. We don't know if Marvel or Star Wars is gonna be involved. We don't like if they're allowed to even use those properties, or Pixar, I guess. I didn't realize Pixar was a separate thing. Well, I guess that makes sense because it's Pixar. I didn't think about it as a kid, okay? I just assumed they were all like one thing, which and they are. They technically are, but like, it just seems like right now it's gearing towards like classic Disney stuff, like Mickey Mouse and Friends and their villains and the Disney princesses and stuff, which is fine too because a Lion King OTK deck sounds pretty great. You know, a Lion King OTK deck. That I don't even know if that's ever gonna be a thing, but that's funny as hell. But I'm very confident in the game. Like if it's half decent, and the art looks good, and it's Disney, people are gonna go for this. Like for the collectability alone, to be honest. Like me and Gilbud were talking about this actually, like recently, like today I think. We're just like, yeah, I think I'm in no matter what. I'm in no matter what. Like this is Disney card game, Disney trading card game, and he was all like, yeah, like the collectability alone is already like good, and if the game is decent, it's gonna do great. Like if it's half decent, it doesn't even have to be like super amazing. It just has to be fun enough that you want to keep playing it. You know, it doesn't have to be like perfect. But like I do like the premise of it because it's like you're an Illuminer. I think I have to reread it, but and then you're like a sorcerer basically who summons the power of Disney characters into this world that you're playing on, using like their songs, their stories, and their characters. And you're like, oh, that actually sounds pretty fun. That's like the premise behind Vanguard, like Disney-fied, because in Vanguard you're like an astral spirit on the planet Krei, and you're summoning units to help fight this battle on Krei. And then that's like the same concept with Disney, except it's go on adventures. You know, like you're a sorcerer who has the ability to summon Disney characters to help you on this adventure. I like it. I dig that premise actually a lot. Because I just imagine like me as Mickey Mouse in the sorcerer hat, and he's just like blasting magic and stuff, and then looking through the spell book with all the characters in there, like help me, Mickey, go Minnie, go Donald, Goofy, do stuff, Donald, heal me, Donald. Like Donald will not help you, you know, Kingdom Hearts reference, but yeah, I'm very curious, like very curious how this game is gonna like pan out, because this game could actually like hella impact the TCG scene, because you're drawing in so many new people with this. Like this game is like you're gonna draw in people who aren't first time. Like you're gonna draw in a lot of first time TCG players for sure. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna collect this and try to play the game, and then they enter the scene and try to play, and they become part of the community, the TCG community. I think it's really dope. I really think so. Like a Lilo and Stitch deck, a Phineas and Ferb deck, a Mulan deck. A Mulan deck would be so good. Oh, what else? There's so many. Kim Possible. Like call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Like that. A Shigo deck would be so great. Ron Stoppable. Oh my god. There's so many possibilities. Like so many Spider-Man. Assuming they're allowed to use the superheroes. Oh, they could definitely use Spider-Man. Like that animated dude is like probably free game. X-Men? I don't know. Like if they're allowed to use the superhero stuff, that'd make them a lot of money. Like a lot more money if they could just use it. Star Wars. If they're allowed to use it. You know? But like things for sure, like Three Musketeer deck would be cool. Like Donald, Mickey, and Goofy. Like a Three Musketeer deck would be so good. Actually, now thinking about it, oh my god, I loved those movies as a kid. Like having a deck like that would be pretty funny. Or even like a meme deck with like the old style cartoons from the shorts, and then Mickey Mouse like that. A meme deck like that would be hilarious. That'd be so funny. That'd be great. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna invest probably. Like I'm already talking to Rival, Geobud, and Admiral about it. Like we're talking about it. We're just like, so when this game comes out next year, we're gonna jump One Piece, right? I'm like, hell yeah, we are. I'm gonna jump so fast. Like he was like, oh, well, of course you're just gonna jump. I'm like, hell yeah, I am. I'm jumping right now from Digimon. It's a pattern. Not good. I'm like, I know, but I love. It's not. I don't know. But Disney sounds promising. It sounds fun, and especially I just want to be part of that community for a minute too to see how it actually goes. Plus, I'm a big sucker for Disney. Of course, I'm, like Lilo and Stitch, and all these Disney references I just did. Like, it's good. It'd be so good. But yeah, that's the Disney TCG. That's all we know right now. It's coming out fall 2023. We're gonna get more information on September 9th. For because of D23, like that, the Disney announcement thing, and then oh, and in the announcement when they do more reveals, we're gonna see like card designs and the first 7 characters to be featured, like for the first couple sets. Oh yeah, and they confirmed like 4 sets a year. Like they're gonna try to release 4 booster sets a year. I'm like, that's pretty good. That's pretty consistent. Like every 3 months too, it's spaced out like that. Like 3, 6, 9, 12. Like every 3, 4 months we get a new set. I'm like, oh, that's pretty healthy. you know, if they just keep doing it like that. We need more information though. We have way too little information about this. Like, and we're gonna get more in 2 weeks or next week. Next week. Oh my god, September. But anyways, September 9th is when we'll get more information. So I'll be making a video about that when the time comes. Thank you all so much for watching this video though. Like for sitting through my card game report. I been feeling pretty down. So it's just like feels good to just talk to you guys again and just update you on everything that's been going on. Like I mean my overall life is good. It's just like the depression of breaking all these Digimon decks and leaving it behind competitively is just like really sad. It still is. I don't know. I just had to come full circle with that. But these other card games are promising, so like Chosen One format's gonna be fun. Like being able to represent that format would be great, actually, because I don't see enough of it. So it's like maybe I'll just do the content and maybe it'll pick up. Who knows? Or at least make more people more aware of it. Like I just want people to know this exists, like Chosen One format. One Piece card game is fun. It's gonna be fun. It is fun. I've been playing proxies. Can't wait to dive in and try to become the king of the pirate card fighters. It's gonna be great. My Hero CGG, like it's fun. Like it's a side game. I also love the Plus Ultra. And then Disney TCG, we're investing for sure. We just don't know how much. We just need to know. We need to know more. We need to know more. So thank you all so much again. This was great. I'll see you all for the next video. Peace out, guys.